Flash Dash is the latest AI effect to be brought to Shot Labs in the Insta360 ONE mobile editing app. In this video I'm going to show you how easy it is to shoot and how easy it is to edit, and hang around to the end and I'll show you all the rules that you can break once you've nailed the basics. So let's get straight to it. Before we break any rules, let's start with the basic flash dash that we can see demonstrated in the mobile app. Grab your Insta360 ONE with the 360 mod or your Insta360 ONE X and a selfie stick. Set the camera to shoot at 5.7K. Make sure the camera is straight on the selfie stick. Open your selfie stick to full extension. Find an open space where you'll be able to walk in a straight line for around 2 minutes. Press record and then place the camera behind you with the selfie stick resting on your shoulder. Most of the selfie stick should be behind you and only a third in front of you, and the angle of the stick is at around 15 degrees. Now you simply walk in a straight line for 2 minutes. And here are some top tips for when you start shooting this effect. Keep your hand just below your shoulder so it doesn't get seen in the shot, and also this will give you the perfect angle for your selfie stick. Keep the stick still so it's not bobbing up and down or moving from side to side. This shot is sped up a lot in the app and you really do need the 2 minutes of footage, so set an alarm on your phone so you know when you've walked for 2 minutes, otherwise it's really hard to keep track. Bear in mind that the processing of the shot can take time, so there's no need really to shoot any more than 2 minutes. This shot is particularly effective if you have things going on either side of you, so trees or buildings, because it gives you a greater sense of speed. This effect only requires one shot, so now you're ready to edit. Open up the ONE app, select Stories, and then make sure you're on the Shot Lab tab and then select Flash Dash. Now select Use this theme. Select the clip you want to use and then select the tick icon. Your clip will now open. If you can't see yourself in the shot, then simply swipe around with your finger until you can see yourself on the screen. Now push on yourself in your shot with your finger and the app will detect and track you in the shot. Once the tracking has completed, you'll then be able to play the clip and add the flash effect. First change the aspect ratio of your shot, so the size of your frame here. I'm going to select 16:9. Now play the clip, and when you want the flash dash to start, press and hold the lightning icon. Press it for more than 5 seconds and then release it when you want it to finish. You can apply the effect several times to your clips, but each must be held for at least 5 seconds, otherwise the AI may have trouble processing it and will come up with this error. On the timeline here you'll see where you've applied the effect to your shot, but it won't show it sped up until you export it. If you tap on the section where you've applied the flash, you can then either delete it by selecting the bin icon, or you can adjust the final speed between 16, 32 and 64 times. Once you're happy with your shot, you can select the tick icon, which will generate your final video, and you can then export your clip by selecting the export icon in the top right hand corner. Okay, so this is where we can have some real fun with this AI effect, because out of all the AI effects in Shot Lab, this one seems to be the most tolerant, and it's like you can throw anything at it and it deals with it and it gives you some sort of effect. So you've mastered the basics, now throw all of those rules out of the window and you can now experiment and walk forwards with the selfie stick in front of you, or you can walk backwards with the selfie stick in front of you, and you can also walk with the selfie stick out to one side. And it gets better because you can even put the camera on a tripod, step 2 meters away and walk around it like you would with some of the other AI effects in Shot Labs, and you can create this effect with Flash Dash. In fact, just dig out any old shots you have and just see what the AI does with it, experiment and have some fun. As you can see, this latest Shot Lab effect is really easy to shoot and edit, and you just can't get it wrong. And there are so many alternatives that you can create, so just get imaginative and start shooting. My name is Rich, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video.